Rise and grind, it's that time. Morning sun, coffee chime. Three small folks, one average bro. Tune in now, let's start the show. Tiny crew, big dreams, brewing thoughts, vivid schemes. Sipping on that morning brew. Got that energy, how about you? Little bit of coffee, little bit of fun. Kicking off the day, everybody come. Perk up your ears, hear the latest buzz. Grab your mug, join the morning fuss. Short in size, tall in spirit. Every topic, yeah, we near it. Laughter news, we got the flow. Press play and let it go. Little bit of coffee, little bit of fun. Kicking off the day, everybody come. Perk up your ears, hear the latest buzz. Grab your mug, join the morning fuss. Morning thoughts, sip it hot. Staying cozy in our spot. Life's messy, ain't always neat. Brew the best, take your seat. Morning thoughts, sip it hot. Stay cozy in our spot. Life's messy, ain't always neat. Brew the best, take your seat. Little bit of coffee, little bit of fun. Kicking off the day, everybody come. Perk up your ears, hear the latest.
What up, everybody? It's Monday morning. You know what that means? It's time for a little bit of coffee. But before we get into it, let me tell you what we got down on the show run. We got, what is it? Wait, what time of the year is it? It's March Madness. We talking about basketball. We talking about St. Patty's Day. We're talking about Elimination Chamber. We've got a special guest interview today. And then we've got our old man Pappy back, people. Woo! Great day to be alive on a Monday. Do me a favor. Bow your heads. Close your eyes. We're going to get the Lord involved in this. And we're going to start the day off right. Here we go. Dear Heavenly Father, thank you for today. Thank you for such a wonderful opportunity to get on here and praise you and have a lot of fun. We pray that you take charge of our show. Watch over us like only you can. We love you and we thank you. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen. Well, we'll be there in a minute.
Little bit of coffee, a little bit of fun. Kicking off the day, everybody come. Perk up your ears, hear the latest buzz. Grab your mug, join the morning fuss.
Well, welcome back, everybody. I almost forgot. I apologize. We got God involved. Let's get our nation involved as well. Put your hand over your heart. Hats down. Hands over the hearts. And here we go. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you, guys. Now, production team in the back, if you would, do me a favor, hit our music real quick. I'm going to get these introductions under the way, and we're going to start the day. So, coming in first, as we always do, ladies, she is 3'11", falling from heaven. She is the one, the sassy, the sweet, the little Miss Smokey. And then, we got him back. We've missed him for weeks. He has finally left that beach. He came back from Florida to see us. He's our wise man. He is the one at 4'2", the fool old so cool. DJ Rappy. And then, of course, you got me, the sexy, sweet, sassy Turtle, the always imitated and never duplicated Turtle. Good morning, everybody. How are you this Monday morning?
Hey,
I got
all right.
my coffee, I got my sugar, and boy, oh boy, is Monday sweet, oh sweet. Woo! What y'all up to today? How's your morning going?
Morning's going good.
March 2nd, ladies and gentlemen.
What on earth is on your head?
Everything. I'm so festival.
Oh my. This girl, I tell you what, the closer to a holiday it gets, what on earth? Let's see. I knew I wasn't the only insane one on this show. She's crazy.
I think we're all slightly insane.
I love it.
We have to
I absolutely love the enthusiasm.
to survive around here, you know.
Right.
We got you back, man.
Yes. I'm so glad to be back. It was a great vacation, but I'm glad to be back.
Can I say something?
Like
yeah.
You're a jerk for having a Florida tan, and I don't have one.
Exactly. How dare you? Can't believe you did that to us again.
I'm sorry.
I'm telling you, the tans make you look like.
Whoa.
You're white, you look old, you know? See, whitey, old.
I think she just called you old, man.
Wow, I went by a cemetery. I went by a cemetery the other day, and two guys chased me with shovels.
Hey, well, I got a question for you. We did talk to you a few times while you were on, your vacation break. What about that black eye that we happened to see? What happened to you in that little POD joking about you having a black eye?
Right. No, I just woke up with it one morning. I think I got a spider bite or something because
that was not no daggone spider bite.
I don't know what it was. I still didn't.
I'll tell you what it was.
Elderly.
Just Boo punching you in the middle of the night and telling you to stop snoring.
Boo can't reach me that high.
She turned around and said, wham, with that haymaker.
She might have. I don't know. But
I'm telling you, the perfect time to hit your spouse or lover is when they're sleeping.
Yeah.
You just give them the backhand, and then you just act like.
I don't know. I might have slept through it all, but.
That's just wrong, man. See, I'm single and live alone, so when I feel the backhand, I kind of get scared. So
I'm telling you, POD has a voo-voo doll. He says something, and the next day it happens. I'm telling you.
Yeah.
He said Pappy had a black eye, and he did
Pappy
it.
Showed up with a black eye.
And then Pappy showed up with the black eye and was like, "I don't believe you, PD." And he's like, "No, brother."
Pappy went in and looked at the mirror, and what was it, Bloody Mary, and said, "Pop!" And he went back and didn't know anything about it. And then woke up the next morning and just bruised because as soon as they hit you, it doesn't bruise immediately.
Right,
it takes a few hours. No, this one happened overnight.
Listen, little women are ferocious.
I'm not even going to say her name. It was your boo. Your boo knocked you out.
She is ferocious, that's for sure.
So, question for you. We got about a minute and a half before we go to commercial. Lil Miss Smokey, tell me what you got planned for St. Patty's Day.
Every day I'm dressing up. Every day.
From now to the 17th?
Yeah. Hello.
Every day I'm dressing up.
I need a picture collage so we can make something out of this. You're not gonna like what I make out of it,
you
but
will.
I'm gonna make
Take a picture now. Ready? Voila.
No, I don't want that. You got to send it to me.
So, what kind of pictures are we doing? PG?
Of course it's PG. It's going on the show.
Oh, well, I thought we needed ratings.
You shut it. None of that nonsense. That's for Thursday night micro migraine. We're doing this today on PG.
Oh,
that's too early.
I can't wait. I know my costume now.
Ladies and gentlemen, please help me.
Who's ready? It's Monday.
Happy, I am so happy. I don't have to deal with this by myself no more.
Oh, I'm glad. I'm glad to be back. I'm glad I can help you out here.
I've had so much, what's the word? I can't even think of it. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to be right back. Don't go nowhere. Get those coffee cups refilled. When we come back, it's going to be Shell Yeah Sports with yours truly. See you in a minute.
All right.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls of all ages, welcome in. You have reached the Midget's Card Show. I am the Midget, and we have everything from base set all the way up into modern day age cards. Not only cards, but we've also got posters, we've got slabs, we've got everything you need of Pokemon and so much more. Make sure you come in and get your supplies today. You don't want to miss out. We will see you there. I was just about to talk about that. I was going to say, guess what, y'all? I got me a new intro video. I got me a new little logo with a shell on it. Thank you to Terry in production. My man with the plan, he got that nailed. So let's get this started. It is Monday morning. We had a lot go on over the weekend. Let's talk a little bit of sports. My favorite topic of all sports, professional wrestling. Did y'all watch it over the weekend? Did you see Elimination Chamber on Saturday? If not, you should have, because I did. It was a great Elimination Chamber. A lot of it was, the usual. We would expect it to be happening. But there was a few surprises. Let's go down the listing first. So they started the night off with the ladies' the Elimination Chamber match. You had Rhea Ripley versus Tiffany Stratton versus Raquel Rodriguez versus Asuka versus Kiana James, a new and up-and-comer, and then versus Alexa Bliss. Amazing match. Kiana James, the rookie, eliminates Alexa Bliss, which is a veteran. I mean, that is huge for a rookie, for a green, a wet behind the ears greenback, so to say. If you're an entertainer, you know what that means. Other than that, let's talk who won. We all know who we wanted to win. Mommy. Yeah, Rhea Ripley came in, stomped that foot down, and took charge, man. She said, this is my house. Well, let me tell you about it. One of the most hottest women in professional wrestling, and her man has got the best woman. That's all I'm saying. Rhea Ripley, congratulations. Next match. Everybody's been looking forward to this match for a decade, if not longer. Everybody has been waiting for this person to come back for the past decade. Everybody was chanting her name, and you could hear it literally outside the stadium into the streets. AJ Lee, AJ Lee. And you know what? Becky Lynch put on a masterpiece against AJ Lee. She carried AJ Lee through that match. You guys know what I meant by that? She did. Becky Lynch looked like a superstar in that ring to me. And even though that she lost, there you go. Spoiler, AJ Lee wins the Intercontinental Championship of the women's titles. But, oh my goodness, did Becky Lynch carry her. AJ Lee did great for a match back. In my opinion, it was too early for a pay-per-view. And because she had a few rookie mistakes, but oh my goodness. See, the producer even says that she's dreaming. I'm pretty sure CM Punk would not like that. But it is what it is. So, anyhow, let's move on. Thanks for producer for making me lose my daggone spot here. Shame on you. If this gets edited or cut out, I'm going to yell at you later behind the scenes. So, back on to sports. We're talking about the men's elimination chamber. No, I'm sorry. I almost forgot. What happened after AJ Lee and Becky Lynch? AJ Lee's man. That's right. CM Punk versus Finn Balor. That, to me, was the match of the night. No opinion. The Elimination Chamber were both on men's and women's was great. AJ Lee and Becky, it was okay. CM Punk versus Finn Balor, beautiful. I mean, they couldn't have put on a better match in my opinion. They took each other to the limit, literally giving each other the finisher more than once, purposely. I mean, come on, guys. They went over the top on this. You saw Finn Balor fly twice, high as could be, to deliver that coup de grace. You saw CM Punk literally dead weight Balor onto his shoulders and give him to go to sleep. Guys, it was a masterpiece. CM Punk retains the title. We have a new power couple. It was Seth Rollins and Becky Lynch. Well, guess what? They are history now. Seth Rollins did make an appearance. We'll talk about that here in a moment. But your new power couple is CM Punk and AJ Lee. Congratulations to them both. Welcome to Raw. We're going to have some fun with that. Let's get on to the main event. The men's elimination chamber match. We had Randy Orton versus Logan Paul, Trick Williams, Javon Evans, LA Knight, and Cody Rhodes. Great match. I'm just going to fast forward to the ending. At the end, there was 3 competitors left. Logan Paul eliminates 2 of them on his own. And the man is going crazily insane at the moment. But 3 competitors left. Randy Orton, Logan Paul, and Cody Rhodes. All right? Cody Rhodes winds up hitting Logan Paul, drops him to the ground. This is after he had pinned Trick Williams. While Trick Williams is being helped out of the chamber, the unidentified man, which we all knew it was Seth Rollins, the unidentified man with the mask and everything else came into the ring as Logan Paul was trying to stand up, gave him the stomp to the face on the ground, unveils himself to be Seth Rollins, and then leaves. Right afterwards, Cody Rhodes lays down, pins him, 1, 2, 3, stands back up, turns around, RKO, Randy Orton wins. Are you kidding me? My bad. I misplaced something. The RKO happened after Drew McIntyre interfered. But y'all can go back and watch that. It's going to be Randy Orton versus Drew McIntyre. And then you got CM Punk versus Roman Reigns. This WrestleMania is building to be pretty daggone good. I'm not going to lie. I am looking very, very, very forward to this. Ladies and gentlemen, that has been Shelly at Sports with your man Turtle. Don't go nowhere, because coming up here in a moment, I'm bringing up my entire cat. And then we're going to see what Starkey's got going on. See you in a minute. What up, y'all? What on earth?
What
Do
is
you
that?
feel lucky? Because I
I
do.
feel lucky, but I don't know if I feel that lucky.
Yeah.
Welcome back,
Lucky.
everybody.
And I'll make you feel
Back,
lucky.
man. Welcome back.
If you're just tuning in and you missed what happened earlier, we just got done with Shelly at Sports. We had talked a little bit what we got going on with St. Patty's Day and how we got our old man DJ Pappy back. Now, guess what we got coming up? We've got shows going on every Thursday night. We've got cups involved. We've got pictures involved. We've got newsletters involved. Miss Smokey, do me a favor. Tell us a little bit about it. And then we're going to get our best friend involved.
Who's our best friend?
The one that's going to come on the stage here in a few moments.
Oh, we got a lot of best friends, so I just had to clarify. And second, when you said they were chanting a name, in my head, I was like, Smokey, Smokey, Smokey. But unfortunately, they took my rights away, so I couldn't pop in and say, Smokey, Smokey. Oh, but they're not talking about me. Bummer. But anywho,
What on earth?
if you want a cup,
Kim's Cop 71 at gmail.com. Please support us. Let's keep her busy.
Please, it helps out not only us, but it helps her a lot.
It's $20, and this does not include shipping. She was being very nice, and we picked her brains, but unfortunately, nobody can lose money on this because we're not making money. So $20 for the mug plus shipping, because it's all equal differently. The pricing of shipping is different, depends on where you are located. I dressed up my coffee beans for Christmas, and it was over $100 just in shipping. So please, $20, show your support plus shipping. Both sides is $30 plus shipping. We're doing the micro free cards. Please email LBOC Podcast Network at gmail.com. We are in a network, WUBI. So therefore, we're going to have multiple shows. So make sure you do not miss our newsletter. If you have not checked our website, you are way behind. Come, focus, go to LBOCPodcastNetwork.com. There's so much there. We're looking for sponsors to help with commercials.
Absolutely.
Help us. You can sign up with littlesmoky.lboc.com. I know there's so many emails, but it'll be on our show, so you'll all know how to find us. But the best bet is to visit our website, and you'll know everything that I have just said. So I know it's a lot, but you got to keep up because it's March 2nd, and we have so much planned.
Yes, we do. Thank you so much.
It's time for Sparky Positive Vibes.
Hey, y'all ready for some positive vibes? Let's do this thing, man. Yeah, come on. All right, let me ask you something. You ever replay that conversation in your head like it's a Netflix series? Season 4, episode 12. Why did they look at me like that? Did I say something wrong? Do they think I'm weird? Meanwhile, they're at home wondering if you think they're weird. We're all out here starring in our own physiological drama called Everybody's Judging Me. Hey, we're canceling that show today. Because here's the big truth. Most of the time, we think someone is judging us. We're actually judging ourselves. And then we create this imaginary version of them. Mean, critical, eye-rolling, talking trash. Basically a cartoon villain. And guess what? They're doing the same thing about you. So now, you got two people walking around scared of fake versions of each other. That's a little weird if you think about it. Here's a funny reality check. Let's be honest. Half the time, people aren't thinking about you at all. They're thinking, did I leave the stove on? Why did I say that dumb thing back in 2017? Do I look older today? Why does my knee keep making that popping noise when I stand up? You see, people are too busy worried about themselves to run a full-time judging you department. You're not a 24/7 headline in their brain. You're more like a passing notification they're flipping through, you know what I mean? It comes down to self-confidence. When we don't feel secure, our brain tries to protect us. So it assumes if I expect them to say bad things, I won't get hurt. But that's like wearing a raincoat indoors because it might rain next week. You're protecting yourself from a storm that isn't even happening. Confidence isn't thinking you're better than people. It's being okay with not being perfect in front of them. Here's a gentle gut check. Have you ever judged someone quickly that later realized you were wrong? Of course you have. We all have. So, if you can be wrong about people, why assume they're perfectly right about you? They don't know your heart. They don't know your struggles. They don't know your growth. They're just guessing. And guesses are not facts. Hey, try this. When you catch yourself thinking they must be thinking I'm blank, replace it with, I actually don't know what they're thinking. That one sentence gives your brain freedom because you stop writing stories without evidence. And here's the real power move. If you keep being your genuine self and someone still decides they don't like you, hey, that's information, not rejection. That just means they're not your people. You don't need everybody at your table. Some folks are only meant to pass by your restaurant in life. And that's okay, because confidence attracts the right crowd. Insecurities, they attract the wrong audience. Imagine if we could hear everyone's thoughts. You'd realize most people are thinking, I hope nobody notices this pimple on my face. Why did I wave back at someone who ain't even waving at me in the first place? I should have picked a different outfit than this. Nobody's really sitting there like, yes, let me analyze your life choices today. They're too busy analyzing their own. The moment you stop caring what people think, you start becoming the person people respect. Because authenticity is magnetic. Fake confidence is loud. Real confidence is calm. It says, this is me. Take it or leave it. I'm good either way. So next time you judge someone, remember how it feels when you think you're being judged. That empathy, that awareness, that's growth. And growth looks good on you. So here's your positive vibe takeaway. Stop creating villains in your head. Most people are just humans trying not to embarrass themselves. Be you, loudly and kindly and confidently. Because the people meant for your life won't need a fake version of you to stay. And the ones who don't see the real you, they were never your audience anyway. Here's your Starkey Positive Vibe reminder. You don't need their approval when you already have your own. Hey, now go out there, be boldly you, and let the right people notice and recognize your light. I'm Starkey. I gotta go.
Junior's Bar and Grill in Toccoa is open 7 days a week with the daily meat and 2 lunch special beginning every day at 11 a.m. along with a full menu. And when others close early at night, you can come by Junior's for the best wings, best barbecue, best seafood, and the best burgers in town because they're open until midnight. Great food, friendly service, the largest outdoor dining in the area, and owned by a local veteran.
This is Steve Black. Come and eat with us at Junior's Bar and Grill, Big A Road in Toccoa.
Hey, this is DJ Pappy of Pappy's Ponders, and you come join me every Monday morning with the Brew Crew for a little bit of coffee. 7 a.m. Eastern, 6 a.m. Central Time for a little bit of coffee.
Welcome back, everyone. As you know, that's our old man, DJ Pappy, the wise one, the man that with a plan. And we love him. So make sure you stick around at the end of the show because we've got our DJ Pappy back. Pappy's back. So we get our. I am excited. I can't wait. But until then, we got something special in store for y'all. I know you saw the title of the show. I know you know what we got going on. It's guest week, guys. It's time to have a guest. We haven't had a guest in a few weeks, and we're happy to have this one because the man is amazing.
Well, technically, we have had a guest. His name was POD.
Oh, hush it up. We're not talking about him right now. We're talking about this man.
I know, but
so we've got the Speech Impediment Man right here with us, stand-up comedian, and we want to interview the man, see what he's got going on, see how he got into the comedian world, and what his plans are in the future. So, without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, give it up for the Speech Impediment Man. Yeah.
Thank you.
How are you doing? Thank you.
Welcome.
Thank
How you doing,
you.
my friend? Welcome
Good.
to a little bit of coffee. I appreciate you, agreeing to do this interview with us.
Well, thank you for having me on your show.
Absolutely, my friend. Absolutely. So, Little Miss Smokey, if you want to, go ahead and get us started off. We're going to call you Speech. Is that all right? Speech, okay?
That's fine. All my comedy friends call me that.
All right. So, Speech, what we're going to do is we're going to bounce back and forth with questions to you between Little Miss Smokey and myself. If there's a question on there that you don't want to answer, feel free to let us know. We don't want to offend or anything of that nature. But we're going to keep it PG and, have fun with it. But let me,
Okay.
Smokey, start us off.
Hey, thank you for your time. We definitely appreciate this so much. So
Okay.
tell the viewers where you're from.
I'm from Garden Grove, California. I was born here. I went to elementary, junior high, and high school here. I
Yeah.
lived here till about 45. Then I moved to Nashville, Tennessee. Lived there for
Country, the country home. You made it to
right,
Nashville.
right. I liked it there. I lived there for about 10 years. Then I moved to Dallas. I lived there for 2 years, and now I'm back in California.
Man, you've
Nice.
lived a life of travel, let me tell you. So,
Well,
question for you. We know where you're from. You said that you grew up there, so I'm assuming you're still living there, right?
right.
Okay. So what got you into comedy, man?
I kind of always wanted to do comedy, and I remember I was unemployed. And in fact, my roommate was unemployed, and we used to go to the gym every morning. And we came home, and my roommate, he wanted to be an actor, and he had these drama logs. And I was looking at it, and it said, if you wanted to be a comedian, take a class. And I figured I already always wanted to be a comedian, and I'm unemployed, so I got all the time in the world. So I took some classes.
Dude,
And
that is amazing.
yes,
And
and
where
it's
you became
fun.
a pro.
Yes, it's
That's
like,
awesome. So, did you have any issues growing up with your speech impediment? Like, did people, of course, did they bully you and things of that nature?
well, yeah, I mean, the normal bullying and stuff. And I got in a lot of fights and got suspended. And at a point, you're like, this is what it is. I can't beat up the whole world. I need to live with it. And what really helped me is being into sports, and that helped me.
What sports did you?
Well, I played. Well, I wanted to play baseball, but I wasn't any good in baseball. So I mainly played football in high school, and I played at Golden West JC. I played college football.
Right on, dude. So,
College
Smokey, if you
football.
want to, go
That's
ahead.
pretty cool.
Yeah,
Hey, at
yeah.
least you can tackle people there and not get in trouble for it, right?
Well, I mean, it helped me out. I mean, it builds up a lot of confidence,
It did.
and it's just a camaraderie of being with people. And I mean, here it's been 40 years later, and I still know a lot of them people.
What was the name of that college you said you'd played football?
Golden West College in Huntington Beach, California.
Oh, nice.
Golden West College. Dude, that is awesome. That is so cool. Now, out of curiosity, we everybody that follows us on here knows that we are all, faithful beings on here. Are you a faithful man, or no? Or do you believe? We're just
Well,
curious.
I believe, but I don't think you need to go to church to believe in Jesus. I mean, the main thing is, I've always thought, is the golden rule. Treat others as you would like to be treated. I mean, God knows what's in your heart. Just, I mean, try
You're
not
right.
to. lions.
Well, you are a faithful man. You ain't, I don't
Yeah,
mean faithful going to church or anything of that nature, but you're a believer. You believe in
right,
God, and you have your own personal, relationship with Him.
right,
Hey, there's nothing wrong with that.
Nope.
Everybody has their
right.
own personal
Can I
relationship. I was
tell
just curious.
you? Can I tell you a funny story?
Sure.
Absolutely, please.
When I lived in Tennessee, I was married at the time. I'm not married now. I got a divorce, but I was married, and we used to go to a church group. And the leader of the church group asked me, like, what my face is and all that stuff. And I kind of told him, I go, well, me and God kind of have an understanding. I mean, I don't mess with him, and he doesn't mess with my Sundays because I like to watch football. And the leader of the group goes, and he actually goes for that. And I go, well, I haven't had any problems so far.
Excuse me.
I don't know. I mean, I don't know. I just always believe that it's in God knows what's in your heart. I mean, going to church doesn't really prove anything.
Yeah.
I feel
And
that.
God
Man.
gave you the courage
Right.
to be in and let
Right.
others know it is okay to be different, that we all can still do what we love to do. But
Well,
I think we're going to go into commercial right now. Everybody stay tuned. And we have so many more questions for our guest speech.
Crypto is loud, confusing, and moving way too fast for most people. That is why I built CoinOps, a clean, disciplined way to actually understand what is going on out there. On weekdays over on TikTok, TikTok.com @CoinOpsHQ, I hit the crypto news. Fast, focused updates that show you what changed, why it matters, and how it fits into the bigger picture. No hype, no drama, just sharp signals in about a minute. On YouTube, we slow it down and go deep once a week. That's youtube.com CoinOpsHQ. This isn't headlines, this is real crypto education. It's built so you can actually learn the structure behind the market. And everything connects on the CoinOps website, CoinOpsHQ.com, the hub for all things CoinOps. One place to plug into the news, the education, and the full system. This is CoinOps.
Welcome back, everybody. And so let's get back into it. My goodness, if you are just now coming into the show, we have our friend, the speech impediment guy. He's formerly from Howard Stern's show. He's been all over the world, all over the nation. And we've got him on here to interview. He gave us a little bit of his time, and we've been blessed with it. So we're going to continue on the questions. Little Miss Smokey, would you like to go? Or would you like me to continue going?
So, question, do you have any little people friends?
Well, being on the Howard Stern show, yes, I performed a lot with Beetlejuice and Hank the Angry Dwarf and Eric the Midget.
I was about to ask about Eric the Midget / Eric the Performer now.
Right.
Yeah. Dude,
That's awesome.
Seriously,
so being a comedian, have you seen Brad Williams?
Yes, I've seen him a couple times at the Irvine Improv. I've seen him in Vegas. Whenever I'm on the road and I see him, I usually try and see him. I write him. I don't know. He seems to know who I am.
Good.
Yeah, I mean, being a comedian, we kind of know each other. If
Have you
not,
actually ever had a conversation with him, like where you met in person?
yeah, I met him at Laugh Factory up in Hollywood.
Dude, that's so cool.
Being on the Howard Stern show really helped me a lot. I mean, it kind of basically gets my foot in the door.
Right on, man. I mean, that's a big thing to put on your resume, being on the Howard Stern show. So,
Right.
actually, being on there, I've always been curious. How is Howard Stern behind the curtains? Like, is he still so, or does he actually liven up behind the scenes?
Well, I mean, I remember the first time I was on, he came back after our interview and we talked some in the green room, and he said that we would do some things together, which we did. He seemed like a nice guy to me. But I mean, I don't know, over the years, I mean, I don't know if you noticed lately, but the shows kind of became kind of political, and
Big time.
Howard's kind of gone far to the left with everyone in Hollywood. And in fact, there's an intern, Steve Grello, that we're good friends with. He lives in Las Vegas. I was just there. He has a book called Gorilla Parts, and he basically talks a lot of out behind the scenes with Howard. Now, I don't know this myself, but I'm just saying from what I've heard from him and other friends of mine that Howard has changed, and he's kind of, I don't know, he kind of uses people. I mean,
Oh man, I'm sad to hear that.
I
But
mean,
when you were working with him, did it feel like he was using you? I mean, I'm sure it gave you plenty of exposure to where you
no,
got your foot in the door.
well,
But
I mean, I never got the feeling of being used. I mean, people have always asked me, and I mean, I don't know, not to be make fun of, but I mean, where else is like Beetlejuice and Gary the Retard and guys like me and Bigfoot? I bet Eric, where else are we gonna get exposure?
right, I get that. I get that. I mean,
Right.
to an extent, it seemed like Beetlejuice was being, being used to be like make a fun,
Well,
basically making
yeah.
fun of.
I mean,
But at the same time, he's getting the exposure, and if he wants to do it and exploit himself,
right.
I have no issues with it because I did that in
You,
midget wrestling. I
you got
exploited
to kind
myself,
of go
crazy.
into it and realize it. Yes, it is. Bottom line is, it's a business, and he's gonna try and exploit you to get money. And in exchange, we're getting exposure, and we could go off and do our comedy and other things. So, I mean, it's kind of like an even trade.
I like that look. I like that outlook. I mean, I feel the same way when I was doing entertainment. I've been, basically all over the world doing carny entertainment to
Well,
wrestling to everything. I mean, you name it,
there,
I did the dirty and the nitty gritty.
there
But
you
I
go.
feel you. What'd you
There
say?
you go. I
Yeah.
mean, it has helped me a lot. I mean, I still would have been a comedian without Howard, but I mean, I go to a lot of clubs and I get in free just because I'm speech impediment man. and it helps a lot.
Well, you're
So, I
famous,
mean,
man. I mean, shoot, you get like you said, it got your foot in the door. You're a famous man, literally.
right,
That's why we got. Honestly, that's why we asked you on the show. I mean, we love interviewing people that are still down to earth, because even when they get the fame, not everybody lets that fame go to their head, and you seem like one of those guys.
well,
Our friend Terry, our editor, he's the one that introduced us to
right,
you, and we're like, come
right.
on, bring him on the show. And I'm so happy that you've been humble enough to do it. Now, could I ask you for a favor? Like here in the next few minutes or so, would you be up for doing a little bit of your stand-up?
Yes, I would be up for it. I've been thinking about that. I mean, I will try and modify my act for you because you want him PG, but I'm just telling
PG as
you,
possible, please. But that's
yes,
okay. We understand. We understand performing. I mean, shoot, like I said, we've all been there. We understand where it's got to have that, that kick to make the laughter happen.
right. I'm just
I like
telling you.
the dirtier the better. Let's go, ladies and gentlemen.
This is not micro migraines and 7 at night. We can't do that, unfortunately.
Well, let me give you my phone number afterwards, and I'll tell you.
There we go. That sounds like a great idea. I love it. All right. So if you would, give us a little bit of your stand-up. And then, ladies and gentlemen, after he's finished with the stand-up, we're going to go into a commercial break. And we'll be right back after that with Pappy's Ponders. But until then, ladies and gentlemen, give it up one more time for the speech impediment guy. And we are graced by him to give us a little bit of a show. My friend, the stage is yours.
Thank you. Thank you. Before I start, I always want to ask one question. If a homeless man is gay, can he come out of the closet? I guess you didn't get that. But it works better if people are drunk. I've had problems going to bars because bartenders won't serve me because they think I'm drunk all the time. Women won't go out with me. Yeah. Women won't go out with me because they think I'm drunk all the time. Last night I came home from work, found my blow up doll hiding from me in the closet. I was not always a great comedian. I used to have a promising football career, but I had to quit for medical reason. I was getting the crap kicked out of me. I used to be in a band called Speech and the Hair Lips, but that didn't go very far. My tongue kept getting caught in the guitar strings, so I became a 911 operator. That didn't last very long. 9 people died on my first day. So then I became a train conductor, but that didn't last very long. People kept getting off on the wrong stop. That's all I got. Thank you for giving me this opportunity. I hope you laughed at some of my
I'm
jokes.
having fun with it. Honestly, don't go anywhere yet. This is a great time. I just wanted to give you a little bit of time on the stage by yourself. Thank you for giving us a little insight. That is hilarious. I mean,
No
you said
problem.
I can't be a 911 operator no more because 9 people died on my stuff. Boy, that was funnier than could be. I'm sitting here back here thinking to myself, if I called 911 and I had a man with a speech impediment answer the phone for a 911 emergency, and I'm trying to tell him what I need, and I can't understand him.
Yeah.
That's right.
Oh.
That's right.
Oh man, that's great. So, when you started your comedian career, you said that you had gone in to get a few classes. After that, did you just start going into open mics, or how did you begin to get where you are now?
I just started going to open mics. I had a friend in Las Vegas. I went and did his open mic, and his name was Shuley. He did the news for Howard Stern, and I walked in, and he goes, "Oh yeah, I heard about you. Go over to the bar, and I'll put you on in about 10 minutes." And true story, I went over to the bar and then go to the bartender. I go, "Give me a beer." And she looked at me and goes, "I can't serve you. You're already drunk." And I go, "No, I'm one of the comedians." And I looked down at the end of the bar, and my buddy Shuley there is laughing, and he told the bartender, "No, he's part of the show." So he gave me a beer, but yeah, Shuley used to do that news for Howard 101, and he was
Howard
like, he like
Stern, but smoky.
he was like the caretaker for all us whack packers, and he got us all like
He
comedy.
just called himself a whack packer. That is hilarious.
Well,
What on earth,
yeah.
my friend? That
I
is
was
funny.
waiting to see if you caught that, Turtle.
I did. I'm like, wait a minute. What did he just say? Man, I love you on here. Seriously, this
Your
is great.
humor is awesome, sir. Thank you
Well,
for not
I mean,
shying away.
I always thought that, I mean, life is too short to be serious.
Exactly.
And if
Do you still
you
contact? Are you
need,
still in contact with anybody from the Whack Pack?
yeah, I'm still in contact with a lot of people. I mean, it's kind of like football. I mean, you're friends for then, and like you're friends for life.
Friends for life.
I
got you.
mean,
So,
some of us have like gone off and gone our own ways, but I still keep in touch on Facebook.
That's good.
one
with
last
a lot
question. The producer is asking if you know Vince Morris or Chris Show.
Vince Morris?
Yeah,
No, I don't. Are they comedians?
I believe so. And then you have Chris Show.
Chris
They're both
Show.
comedians.
No, I don't. I may
Sorry,
have.
keep saying Show, don't I? It's Chris
Yeah.
Shaw. My apologies.
Okay. No, I'm just saying, I mean, I've seen so many comedians, a lot of them I don't know their name, but when they start doing their act, then I know them. So, I mean, these people, I may have seen them, and once they start doing their act, I remember them.
Yeah.
Right on, man. Well, hey, listen, thank you so much for coming on to the show. We love that you gave us the time to,
Appreciate that so much.
just interview and
For your
ask
time.
questions. You've been an amazing guy.
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank
Ladies and
you.
gentlemen, if you're not already following the Speech Impediment Man, make sure you do.
Yes.
Where could they follow you at, my friend? Do you have a website or anything?
I'm on Facebook. I'm under, well, they make you use your real name, which is Jeffrey Pines. And then I put in parentheses Speech Impediment Man. I'm on Instagram. I'm on under Speech Impediment Man. I was on Twitter and X, but I used to tell a lot of my jokes, and lately, you
Did
know,
you get banned from X?
yes, they've become politically correct and they
Oh my
banned me.
gosh, that's
Oh,
horrible.
I
Well, my
mean,
friend, thank you again so
Thank you
much
so
for being
much.
on the show. Ladies and
Yes.
gentlemen, right after these messages, we'll be back. Don't go nowhere. Refill that coffee cup.
You ever had that person that was in your family and she got under your skin so bad, you know, just like she done went and at you to get a watch. One that actually tells time. Not the Mickey Mouse one that waves hello to you. This is why she gets on my nerves.
And I just broke my glasses.
Oh, everybody say bye-bye. It's supposed you gotta go. Wait, bye-bye.
Girl power.
Horrible
I think it's a great idea. You have all the boys.
A double dose of chicken pox.
A double dose of chicken pox?
Measles. Want that on our show. This could get so bad.
Okay. It's nighttime.
We're midgets. We're midgets.
Everybody loves us.
People could bring on some weird stuff.
That's alright. Bring it on. Bring it on. Smokey. Smokey. Yeah. Chant my name. Ladies and gentlemen. Boys and girls.
I can't wait to make a commercial out of this.
Oh, I can't wait to make a commercial
This is definitely going to be the micro beginning.
We're still waiting for a commercial. Week 3. Where's the commercial? Yep. Nowhere to be found.
Hi, my name is Deb Dion. I am a certified massage therapist. I'm also certified in prenatal massage, lymphatic drainage, fibromyalgia massage, certified reflexologist. I've been trained in positional relief. I also do energy work and many other things that help me out in one of the orthopedic practices I work for also. If you're interested in a massage or need some therapy work, you can book on massagebook.com, Uxbridge, listed under Elizabeth Day Spa. You can text or call me at 508-341-9327. Hope to see you.
I can't hear you. Oh, well, goodness gracious. Can you guys hear me now?
I can.
All right, there we go. Welcome back, everybody. Stop playing with my mic, producer. Everybody wants to hear my beautiful voice, just like they wanted to hear the Speech Impediment Man's voice.
How
dare you? How dare you?
You like my hat, Turtle?
Yeah, I tell you what, every time we come back from commercial, she's got something new on her head.
Yes. Yeah, I noticed that too. That was a great interview. That was a great interview with the Speech
Hang on.
Impediment Man.
Wait.
Wait
Just
till
to get that
Thursday.
view out of my head, because I know Pappy's Ponders are coming up soon, and I love you, Pappy. I don't want you getting stuck on that green thing on her head.
Yeah.
I'm going to ask the producers to play one more commercial because, you know, we love this person, and it revolves around one of our favorite things in the world, and they're called coffee cups. Because we need to hear from
Kim's Cups and more. Get just what you're asking for. Cups and more. Customizes it, make it yours. If you'd like a pricing list, you can just go on and request it at Kim's Cups. That's Kim's Cups 701@gmail.com. That's Kim's Cups 701@gmail.com.
Hi, this is Kim from Kim Cups and More. I make cups, canvas bags, pins, Kindle inserts. I do some custom orders. You can order online and I do ship.
Kim's Cups and more. Get just what you're asking for. Cups and more. Customizes it, make it yours. If you'd like a pricing list, you can just go on and request it at Kim's Cups. That's Kim's Cups 701@gmail.com. That's Kim's Cups 701@gmail.com.
Hey, after talking to the speech impediment man, and with our host being little people, I thought that we discuss people with disabilities. People with disabilities are the world's largest minority group, representing more than 1 billion individuals globally, according to the World Health Organization. Disabilities can be physical, sensory, intellectual, developmental, or related to mental health, and they may be visible or invisible. Some people are born with disabilities, while others acquire them through illness, injury, or aging. Importantly, disability is not a simple medical condition. It is shaped by interaction between a person and their environment. Barriers in building, transportation, communication, education, and employment often create more limitation than a person's condition itself. Historically, people with disabilities have faced stigma, exclusion, and discrimination. Many were segregated from schools, workplaces, and community life. Over time, advocacy movements by disabled individuals have pushed for recognition of disability as a matter of civil rights and human dignity. A major milestone was the adoption of the Americans with Disability Act in the United States, which prohibits discrimination and requires accessibility in public spaces, jobs, and services. Globally, the Convention on the Rights of People with Disabilities affirms that people with disabilities have the same human rights and fundamental freedoms as everyone else. Today, inclusion means designing societies that work for all through accessibility technology, inclusive education, and equitable employment opportunities. When barriers are removed, people with disabilities contribute as leaders, artists, scientists, athletes, and community members. Building a more inclusive world benefits everyone, creating environments that are more flexible, innovative, and compassionate. So that's Pappy's Ponders for this week. I hope you're all doing well, and I'm glad to be back.
Rise and grind, it's that time. Morning sun, coffee chime.